I know what you are thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Or maybe you are thinking, this looks horrible. How can you call it the best? This is a ghetto style. These are actually the best solution, both for transporting and storing. Yep, they are better than fancy wood saya. Well, the most important thing in the real world is get something practical and useful rather than something fancy for fantasy world. So let's talk about how to store and transport. What is the best way? So while they look like hell, really a ghetto style, they are actually the best way to transport and store, especially those non-stainless steel, high carbon steel knives. The only reason my knives are okay inside of wood saya, wood sheath, scabbard, whatever you call, is because they are used regularly. And since the restaurant is closed, I still try to use it at home when I cook my own meal, and I frequently actually use tsubaki oil. I'm going to show you later. Anyway, if you are a collector and if you don't use them for months, if you are going to store your non-stainless high carbon steel knives for that long, don't keep them in wood saya. They are not meant for long-term storage. These are just for transporting from your home to work and get back, that sort of thing. So talk about transport and commute. This is still my favorite. I have 2 of them. These are called Craftsman truck box. These are toolbox meant to be kept on the back of pickup truck's cab. That's why they are narrow and long. They were really good for transporting long knives, but they have been discontinued for years, and they will not come back in production. So this is the cheapest one. As you can see, no padding or anything. But it can hold like 3 knives. So minimalist setup, like 3 knives setup, they all work. Right now I have 240mm gyuto, and I think this is 180. Santoku Takamura. This is a nice one, R2 steel. And I can fit one more in here. And you can hang this. This one has no sling attach point. I really don't need it, but if you want to use a sling, some of them they come with those sling attach points. It's slightly padded, better built than the red one. Has some internal pocket, lever, slicer, that's 240. And now, here is the catch. None of these things, 270mm Yanagi, they sort of fit. but you can't close the zip. Let me show you. To me personally, this is okay. Look at that. But I don't mind going to work like this. And the leather one. Yanagiba. So this is the same story. It almost fit, but not quite. But sorry, the sound is rice cooker. Oh, by the way, this leather one is the only one that has two-way zipper. No sling attach point, but yeah, this is fine. It has one button closure pocket and two zippered pocket, but they are only this much deep. Not really useful, but yeah, this looks nice, and you can carry 3 knives easily. Lever Yanagiba slicer, and I probably can fit Morihashi. Yeah, it works for me with this minimalist setup. And you can hang the bag inside of the kitchen. So let's try to make newspaper sheets for this one. So I picked up these 3 newspapers today for this video. I use 3 layer. This is 240 millimeter. So okay, when you do this 45 degree, okay? Be careful about the tip. So push it as deep as you can, and then fold it. Fold it. And keep rolling. Because this is a irregular shaped newspaper. It's kind of funky, but yeah. Oh shoot. I'm using colored masking tape because I have a bunch of them. I use them for both restaurant work and filmmaking. The scotch tape works fine. Just don't use that tape. Don't use anything heavy duty. Okay. Okay, that's it. But I think this is fine. I don't want to bring 5, 6, 10 knives. You can probably find some space. You can hang this. Yep, this will work. So I guess that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.